Hello one and all, it's Connor and I welcome you back finally to the last Roman campaign. In the last episode we had declared our independence from the Eastern Roman Empire, that's it. And now we are somewhat the... oh dear. So I've been trying to get out of the bankrupt state and just the horrible rebellions spawning from my two cities, and I did not notice that the Eastern Roman Empire had, holy crap, so many armies. But yeah, that's not that important at this point. They're across there, and hopefully there's a damn disease spreading around my bloody city here in Carolee, or Carolis, however you pronounce it. But yes, we still have Flavius Belisarius, our general, and we have a newcomer who has saved my ass so many times. And the reason I didn't record, you know, the whole bankrupt state thing, and it just wasn't entertaining. I was being overrun constantly by Vandal fleets and massive armies, as well as rebellions, and I have tried to fend them off a number of times, and it just took like 30 turns. So it was more or less getting around to the point where I had enough time to try and get out of this bloody boring, really annoying and monotonous state. So here we are, we're back. We are going to try and reforge the Western Roman Empire. So we have this little island here, which is our HQ. It's somewhat easily defendable, I would say. And we have anywhere in the Mediterranean to attack from. Is this the Mediterranean? Is it? I think it is, isn't it? What do you call the place on over by Greece? What's that called? I have no idea. I can't remember. But if I'm wrong, then I sound absolutely retarded, but hopefully I am not. So yes, we have Belisarius here. He has quite a few units here. I had to get rid of most of them because of disease. Just units routing and leaving without my consent. But yes, our newcomer. Where is he? Here you are here, my son. Faris of the Herulaean. That was my phone. Just gonna turn it off here so it's not a nuisance. I swear Windows phones are the worst thing ever invented. Well, not as bad as Windows itself. Anything since 7 is shit. Also Vista. But here we go, right, let's see what we've got going on in our towns, and then, okay, I'm upgrading to the mint, which will give us quite a bit of income. Also, what's going on here in our capital? Oh yeah, that is our capital. I'm not paying attention right now. I think we are taxing the populace a little bit too much, so let's lower the tax rate a little bit. Now these guys here over in Aleria supposedly they sent me like a peace treaty, so let's check that out. Having an ally just to the north here below Gallic lands, not even Gallic lands, just Celt lands at this point. Barbarians everywhere, so let's see where the Vandals are heading us from. So they're right down here in northern Africa, okay, and they're the main threat at this point in time. Now Corsica, I could attack Corsica and take this little island, and their attitude towards me is unfriendly, okay, but I do remember them sending me some sort of peace treaty. Oh, it was conquered with was it? I don't think no, we're at war with them for some reason, so I am totally off. Right, okay, let's see about getting a force up and running so that we can defend our lands. But pretty much I am at war with everyone. Everybody hates me. Really not at war with everyone, just, you know, people don't really like me. Where's the Roman Empire? They really dislike me, and their strength is not as good as some of the barbarian factions, but who's counting, eh? I really shouldn't have been an enemy of them. Also, the Empress of the Eastern Roman Empire, she is pissed at me because I was supposed to free a queen or something from one of the barbarian cities, and I just couldn't do it, which lost me a lot of veteran units. So let's see what we got here. Damn it, the upkeep cost is going to butcher my economy, so, you know, let's recruit a couple of archers. I really would like some equites, but we can't really afford them. Let's see about getting our economy back up first and foremost before we do anything else. And then I would like to take this little northern island of Corsica. That would be pretty cool. Like a fortress island, it would be awesome. I mean, this city itself is pretty formidable in a siege. I've had to defend it a few times. Damn vandals. All they keep doing is vandalising my shit. Which is where the word vandalise comes from. Right, 253 upkeep. We are not going to be able to afford these other archers. No way. Oh, we have them both. Okay. I thought it was one turn each, but that's the other Total War games. Right, let's see what we go here then. Can I spare a few units? Do I really wish to do that? There's a Vandal fleet here. They were the ones that were constantly attacking me, and I drove off like 4 or 5 armies. Full armies, I had to mention. And I didn't have 4 full armies. I had 1 army with about less units than that, and they were all covered in disease and plague, and it was horrible. Right, so we should recruit a spy or something. Champion. Oh, a champion would be nice, wouldn't it? Get our troops super awesome elite. Tribunus Militum. This man has worked his way up over many years, inspiring greatness as he aspires to greatness. Okay. Army Custos. Recruitment cost, ammunition, apparent army. Athleta, fatigue rate. Oh, that's pretty nice. You know what? I think I prefer Mr. Constantini. What the fuck type of name is that? Constantinianus. Jesus, dude, you need a shorter name. Look at this guy, Isaac Constantinianus. Dude, get over yourself. Your parents are evil. Right, let's get a few units here sent up to. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, nope, it won't do. Keep them there. Take the archers and let's send them up to Paros. And hopefully he will have enough men to take Alaria. Reminds me of Alaria Windrunner from Warcraft lore, Sylvanas' sister. She's one of the most legendary alliance heroes of all time. Right, Ostrogothic Kingdom. There's a lot of damn barbarians around me, but I suppose that's the point of this entire expedition. To drive the barbarian hordes back into the forests and retake our great and mighty empire. I should really do something about, where is he, Justinian's wife. She's a bit of a tramp, to say the least. Let's take a look. Unfaithful. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of her. I need kids. I really do need kids. What age is Belisarius? He is 31. Okay, I need to get rid of this bitch here. Can I have her assassinated? Why can I not have her assassinated? Diminished popularity. Let's gather support. Why not? Who's this here? Oh, so they have a son and that's the wife. Okay. Theodosius, why did you have to die? I didn't even know you, but you were a son. We need a lineage. We need a lineage of emperors. At your command. Oh, Belisarius, I did not mean to do that, mate. You know what? Let's transfer the troops and then we'll move further back down to our city. Yeah, that'll do, and they'll do, and a group of archers, that'll do. Wait, that's the wrong army. Damn it. Yep, there we go. Job done. Let's head back to our capital of Caerleon. Caerleon. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but I am sure I am butchering it in some way. What's the mood like? Okay, we're doing well there. Let's send the fleet. Please, Alaria, do not have a massive force defending your borders and coast. Please. There's a way to check the garrison forces, isn't there? Toggle garrison details. Right, so... Right, they get Bucellari, guard cavalry, and their medium cavalry. We have a group of spearmen. Foderate, normal swords, linesmen. Couple of Sagittari, archers, and scout Aquites, okay. We also have a wall bastion onager, and oh damn, we have a few ships as well. And that is Carolee, isn't it? Yep. What about Turris? Oh damn, so few. Some skirmishers and another melee, so like what, 3 melee, 1 ranged and light cav, okay. So the garrison there isn't that great. There's got to be a way of increasing that garrison strength. We'll see. I will try to recruit a few units. What I would really like at this point, though, is a champion to give my unit some veterancy and XP experience for battle. Please, please, Vandals, do not attack my shores. I am not home. Hopefully they'll just knock on the door, see nobody's home, and just piss off. Don't think the Vandals are going to be that agreeable, though. Unforeseen complications. Damn it, I lost 4% of my control. That cannot be tolerated. Gather support once more, brothers. Oh! Sorely undefended. Engage. Declare war, my brothers and sisters. Sardinians, that's all they hold, so as soon as they take them out, their city will be mine. Oh shit. Right, okay, I've got a few reinforcing fleets. Right, all my units are foot-based, no cavalry or artillery, so this should be a pretty straightforward battle. Let's just take a look at the map and then we'll engage in a battle. Right, okay. No walls, which is good. I think this is the final part of our province, so let's engage in this battle and show these dirty barbarians true Roman steel and vigour. Right, 800 in garrison fleet, garrison army, right, okay. The seals of conquest. Varus the Herculean and his army the Blades. Defenders of the Emperor. It's a little Oblivion reference there, you see. They protect from the shadows, although they're not really stealthy at all, they're pretty much samurai. I need to play Oblivion again, it's an awesome game. My favourite Elder Scrolls game, however, is Morrowind. Oh, that game is just perfect in every sense of the word. I think there's also a mod for Skyrim. Haven't checked up on it in a while. It's just completely converting Skyrim over to Morrowind. It's pretty epic. Right, let's take a look at the battle deployment. Right, well, we got no adverse effects. This here black stuff's been falling constantly for the past 20 turns or so. Is it like ash from the volcano? I mean, there's a volcano around this area. I have no idea, but let's engage in battle. Anyway, so our general is on shore, and yet our fleet is not. Right. Right. Foderate in front. Limitane behind. And where's our archers? Archers here on the wing. Oh dear, let's get all our dudes landed quickly as possible. I do not want them getting engaged while at sea. Naval combat in this game is horrible and it's still incredibly buggy. Like, you can attack an enemy ship, ram into them, board, and then kill them all. And whenever they jump back to their own ship, it just bugs out and they won't attack anymore. Or you can't control them. Dude, you're giving a speech without your army. Rome has finally arrived to conquer the barbarian hordes. Not really heavily outnumbered. I mean, we've got a few more than us, but overall, we will be successful in battle. Right, we have some skirmishers here. Germanic brigands. Right, okay, so that's just their peasant force then. Let's line up here. Sorry ladies, but you gotta die. Archers, okay. Pull back a little bit. Here we go. Fleet is about to disembark. Let's speed up the game a little bit. And our guys are disembarking. Awesome. It's one of the coolest things about the Total War game. Well, Rome 2 and its expansions, whenever people disembark from the ships, Just looks so epic, like the start of Troy. That Brad Pitt movie. Pretty epic. Just watching them all disembark and run onto the beaches. The Lord of the Rings mod for this game is going to be awesome. I didn't really have much hope for it. What with, you know, the... Oh dear. They're not firing, are they? No, they're not good. But, you know, attacking, let's say, Osgiliath with a load of ships, maybe... Yeah, I'm not really sure if they could do that, but... The idea of attacking a human, elven, dwarven, Baelish city with just a massive orc fleet, and then they just hit the beaches, and what the hell are the ships reversing for? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Are the boats trying to mate? Is that what they're trying to do? I have no idea. Right. Oh shit, right. They're coming to get our general. Move back, general. Line formation spearmen. Cover them. Archers. Archers on the beaches here. Try and kill as many of those damn gits as you can. Ignite arrows. Oh, this is not going to be nice. In fact, it's going to be very, very not nice. I have noticed with a couple of mods that the game looks a lot better. Gem especially looks pretty damn cool. Right, we're moving into formation. Oh dear. Not good, not good at all. Wedge formation ain't gonna help you here, boys. Right, where are the rest of my... Get these guys quickly. Where are they? Is that really Ash? It's like bloody the opposite of bloody Christmas. Like evil Christmas, anti-Christmas. Oh, set the trees on fire. Epic. Yeah. Battle is going our way. Come on, guys, we can do this. Victory or death. Victory or death. Reinforce the behind line. Or the back of them. Holy shit, here they come. All archers, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Skirmish on. Get out of there. Quickly. Spearmen. All spearmen. Line formation. Hold the beachhead. General. Get in here. Quickly. Take out those damn freaking skirmishers and archers. I hate them so much. Right, you two guys. Prepare to do battle to the death. We've got this. Oh, little X-Men. Didn't get you away, huh? We're about to face Roman steel. Oh, maybe not. I think they're quite distracted. Get after them. Come on. I told you guys to get off the beach, and yet they did not do anything at all. Wait, where are my boats? Where did my boats go? How am I supposed to get home? Reinforce the lines, brothers. Where's my general? I think he got a wee bit too foolhardy there. He's not losing any men though. His retinue bodyguard is pretty damn good. Look at them just butchering these dudes. You see these Foderate? They're so freaking bad. I really dislike them as a unit. They always collapse. Their morale is just terrible. Sorry, I mean, what morale? They haven't got any to begin with. All you can hope to do is keep bloody outnumbering the enemy, and maybe then they'll not break. What are we fighting here? Vandal Marauders, so that's a general's unit. Philomer, okay. Dude, what are you doing? Don't bloody fire at them, fire at the enemy bloody ships. I swear half the time in this game they don't follow your orders, they just start derping around and doing what they want. Right, shield ready, just with a static defensive. Get on the lines. See if we can put these ships on fire. Okay, so they're broken, which is good for me. I think you should be pulling back, dude. Right, get all my Foderate into a line behind the spearmen. Spread my archers out just to lessen the damage and casualties. Oh, they're burning good. There you go, guys. The Vandals burn well. Sigma Gamma formation. 2 ships become 1. Double the power. Aww. General. Get after those gits. Take those archers down. They aren't going to kill any more of our men. Oh, look, the men are starting to stutter. That means that some of the pathfinding and AI is broken and they don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm assuming it's some of the ships here. So what I'm going to do is just move all of my forces into the settlement here. Maybe that will cause them to land their forces on the beaches here, but I'm not holding out hope. I mean, I've got 51 minutes left of the battle. I've pretty much won it already, even though they had a far superior force. But, yeah, the risk with some naval battles is that they don't do what you want. Oh, my Roman troops are moving out. Looks so epic. I don't know what it is. I'm using a few mods, but I really can't remember. But the game just seems so much more cinematic and visceral. I actually think I'm using a mod that forces the units to get into like the cinematic combat, where it's like one-on-one, and they're actually doing these synchronized moves, mocap attacks and stuff. Maybe that's it. I mean, you can see here they're moving normally. Now that I pulled away from the beaches, the AI doesn't have a clue what to do. Why did my ships disappear? That didn't make sense at all. I've never seen that before. Oh, my general's gonna take fire here. Spearmen, get into that bloody city, take down that damn tower. Look at them flee. There should be villagers around here. That's one thing I like about Attila. I mean, I've always wanted this in a Total War game, where you see civilians and stuff running through the city streets screaming whenever, you know, you invade their city. Now there's actually people here, and if you do run into them, then, well, they do start to fight. Some of them. A lot of them just flee, you know, like you'd expect. But, oh, I see a ship. I'm not sure I've invaded this map before. Oh, look, it's a ship. Feels like I'm in Skellige in The Witcher 3. Awesome. The map design's a lot better in Attila. You know, I don't really give a lot of props to the Creative Assembly recently because of, you know, some of their shady actions. What with deleting comments about just people disagreeing with Warhammer Total War and how they're marketing it, which is I agree with. They're really not marketing the game well. I mean, who wouldn't want to play as Chaos? I would say like 90% of people who want Total War Warhammer want the Chaos. I do. I mean, Chaos, Orcs, what are the other ones called? The Vampire Counts. They would be some of my favourite factions and races, but you had to pre-order to get the faction when what happened last time we pre-ordered a big Total War game? namely Rome 2. We didn't get any of what we were told we would get. I mean, it's just a better looking, it's pretty much an Empire mod. I've seen modders do superior stuff to this, to be honest. I mean, look at the 38 total war. It is amazing. Get back into line formation, guys. Good boys. Get into this bloody city. There we go. Victory. Oh wait, so they got off the ships at last, and then they flee. Bloody marvellous. Bloody marvellous. Let's take a look at the results screen. The enemy is broken. Death and dishonor are theirs today, but only by a single sword stroke. Indeed, Mr. Person, whoever wrote that. Right, deployed 1830, 657 losses. Deployed 1648 losses. Holy shite. We wrecked them. And yeah, if we did lose that battle, then all units would have been lost in this campaign. Well, not in the campaign. I'm talking about the campaign to take this northern island. Would have lost our general and everything. Good old Forrest the Herodian. This guy's a beast. Enemy killed in battle. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, now we should have more income. Close victory. What do we want to do? So they're gonna... Yeah. You know what? They're gonna be pissed no matter what we do, so let's get some income out of it. I don't usually loot, but I do need the cash. There we go. Have 4k cash. Let's get to rebuilding. Convert. Damn it, can't get it. Let's knock this one down here. There we go. Oh dear. It would seem they did have another settlement. Oh dear.